Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Motivore, a place for ambitious people, a place for visionaries, a place for dreamers, a place for people who want to see themselves make it out there, a place for people who want to make something out of nothing, who can turn their mess into a message, who can turn the tests in their life into testimonies, a place for people who are saying, I will come out alive no matter where you put me. I'm that tough, I'm that strong. Motivore is nothing but that kind of a mindset. That's what we are all about, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just cut to the chase. We spoke about self-belief, which was the first step in making sure that you are on the right track, on the right journey of achieving your dreams. You just have to believe in yourself and believe that I can do this thing. Then we spoke about motivation, which is that spark that gets you to get started, because now you are listening to that motivational speaker or whoever is your role model who's telling you that you can do it. You are believing that you can do it. You get into it. You get into the chase, but now you come to the point whereby the motivation lets you down. We spoke and came with a solution and said, well, you have to have discipline in your life, because now the motivation will not always be there when you need it. Therefore, you have to have something that you have to internalize, something that is yours, that is effort on your part, which is discipline. The discipline will keep you going to making sure that you are starting each and every day, because you are not always going to be motivated. Now, I am disciplined, man. What next now? I'm doing this discipline thing. I'm sure I'll be each and every day whenever I want to. I want this thing as bad as I want to breathe. What's next now? Now I'm adding a new element, ladies and gentlemen, which is consistency, man. Meaning now that discipline doesn't come alone. It has to be accompanied by consistency. You have to do what you are doing on a constant basis, not by accident, not when you feel like. Yes, you must have the discipline, but you just have to add in another layer, which is consistency, ladies and gentlemen, because at the end of the day, consistency is repetition, and repetition is master. Once you get into consistency, ladies and gentlemen, you engage in pursuit fully. Your focus and energy flows into that thing that which you are doing or chasing, for that matter, ladies and gentlemen, because now you are taking your time and devotion, and your attention is set upon that one thing that you want so bad as you want to breathe. That's what consistency is all about. Let's say today is a Monday, ladies and gentlemen, and there's a test on a Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Now there are two people. One person says, I'm studying 9 hours only one day. This is someone who's saying, I'm going to take this thing and study 3 hours each and every day. Who's going to make it at the end of the day? You see, that's where consistency makes the difference, ladies and gentlemen. Besides that, the consistency, not only will it get you to get the job done because you are doing something with rest in between, it will always get you to engage in habit. Once you engage in habit, it means that you are about to be doing that which you are doing at ease. The load becomes lesser because you are operating by habit and not by accident. You see, that's why you have to engage in consistency and be in consistent pursuit on what we're doing, man. Because now you will want to do more. 9 hours just for one day. This is someone who's doing 30 minutes each and every day. It looks like you are doing a whole lot, doing 9 hours each and every day. This is that one who's doing 30 minutes and coming back tomorrow, pushing another 30 minutes, coming the next day, pushing another 30 minutes. Because now, Denzel Washington once said, just because you are doing a whole lot more, doesn't mean you are getting a whole lot more done. Don't confuse movement with progress, ladies and gentlemen. What is the key of you engaging in consistency? We're engaging in consistency to lessen the weight. We are training our minds. We are training the muscle in our minds, because at the end of the day, this is about mindset, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting into habit. We are getting into making that which we are doing second nature, so that we can trigger an adaptation response in our brains and in our bodies into doing something subconsciously, in a subconscious level. Once you get to that point, ladies and gentlemen, then it's all systems go, bruh. You are cruising. You're on the air, man. You're just flowing now, because the discipline now becomes effortless now. You are doing things out of less effort. This is someone who has to push themselves, to push for 10 hours a day, tire themselves down, mess their discipline because they are too tired and fatigued, and finding themselves not doing anything for the next 10 days, coming back and doing another 10 hours. Now that you're not giving your body and that mind an adaptation response, a chance to adapt to that which you are doing. Your attention is everywhere. Your attention is taken by other things, because, man, where focus goes, energy flows. If you're not focused, if you're not doing anything on a consistent basis, man, you find yourself doing things at a random basis, living a life of an accident, doing things because you feel like it. You cannot rely on your emotions to do the work, ladies and gentlemen, because feelings and emotions, man, they are never stable. They fluctuate, man. That is why today you're finding yourself being sad, tomorrow you're happy, that day you just lost something or somebody, you find yourself, you're sad, that day you win something, man, you are happy, you feel like doing each and everything. That thing messes up with your motivation, it messes up with your emotions. Don't rely on your emotions, ladies and gentlemen. Never have an emotional relationship with your craft, ladies and gentlemen. It has to be on a disciplined basis. The discipline has to be on a consistent basis, so that you can get to what? To habit. Once you get to habit, then we are able to see results, because you are grinding each and every day. Once you are consistent, ladies and gentlemen, the energy start flowing in that which you are doing. Oh, now you are on your way to gain mastery now, because you are doing that thing by second nature, and you are doing it on a consistent basis. You are engaging in habit now. That discipline transforms into habit. Now that habit will start to form you and make you. You become that thing, and that thing becomes you. That's what consistency is all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what consistency is all about. You have to do this thing on a consistent basis, man. Consistency is key, bruh. Repetition is master. Each and every day, bruh. It's all about epigenetics, bruh. The ability of your brain cells or whatever, of your body to be malleable, to adapt at any given chance or opportunity or condition. You are wiring that brain into becoming that which you want to become, and being that which you want to be, man. These things don't come easy, man. You don't gain mastery out of living an accidental life. You gain mastery out of doing what we're doing at a consistent basis, man. You have to create a habit. Find yourself loving what you are doing and enjoying what you are doing, man. You have to trigger that adaptation response. That's what we are all about. That's the message I'm trying to deliver, man. At the end of the day, it's about triggering that adaptation response, man. Because now this brain has a phenomenon called neuroplasticity. Basically, they're saying your brain is adaptive. It's more like plastic. It's malleable. You can fold it into anything that you want to fold it into. But that thing can only be triggered if you do what you have to do on a consistent basis. That's what we are all about. Because once you gain mastery, now people will pay attention to you. Now people can celebrate you. People now are willing to pay you just to see you do what you are doing. Ladies and gentlemen, you can take even your famous DJ, ladies and gentlemen. They didn't get there by accident. They got there because they mastered their craft each and every day. I apologize on their behalf for not telling you this, man. They make it look easy in the TV, man. They make it look easy in those concerts, man. They don't tell you that they've been practicing each and every day. They don't tell you the amount of hours they've put in making sure that you celebrate them, that you look at them in awe and regard them as role models. Man, those actors out there, man, they put in the work, ladies and gentlemen, man. Yo, I have a lot of examples. You can think of any superstar, you can think of any actor, any doctor, any lawyer, anyone with a profession who is a master, who has gained mastery in what they are doing. They will tell you these things, ladies and gentlemen. Just have a one-on-one with those people. They will tell you what it took to get there. They didn't get there by accident, ladies and gentlemen. They got there with an intention. They intended to be there. Therefore, they put in the work. They applied some discipline at a consistent basis until they found themselves at the place where they make it in life. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be consistent, man. Because consistency is about repetition, and repetition is master.